I've done it. I have found the 2-in-1 robot vacuum and mop that puts everyone else to shame on the market. The Roborock S8 Pro Ultra has lived up to all of its hype. It has lived up to its name. It's lived up to its predecessor. My time has been freed. My floors look incredible. This is truly the first 2-in-1 machine where I can go several days without acknowledging it, touching it, doing anything to it, and it can run every single day and keep all of my flooring surfaces clean. There are a few things that you'll want to watch out for when you go to buy one, so let's jump right in to everything I think about it. So to jump in, first thing, this is just an incredible machine. It is a self-washing, self-drying, self-emptying, self-refilling, and self-cleaning robot vacuum and mop that utilizes dual rubber brushes and a Viberize 2.0 scrubbing technology to truly clean my floors. I have put this thing to the test every day for a month, and oh my gosh, this thing has been incredible. So I mentioned it's a 2-in-1 machine, so let's go ahead and start with vacuuming and then we'll go on to mopping. Right off the bat, the S8 Pro Ultra has the highest suction power in a robot vacuum that I have ever tested. It has a 6,000 PA suction power. That is insane. When I tell you that this leaves carpet lines that look like I just used my handheld vacuum, it does. Like, you just kind of glance in, it's like, wow, she just cleaned the room. No, I didn't. The Roborock just cleaned the room, but it looks fantastic. What I love so much about this machine is there are several different settings you can choose from for suction power. You can set this thing up for some maximum suction, that full 6,000 suction if you really need it, and I've done it. And it does an incredible job, but otherwise you can save some battery life and pick some of the other lesser options, and it's a little quieter for those lower settings as well when you use those. Moving on to just the strictly mopping, and then we'll get to the 2-in-1 portion, the Viberize 2.0 scrubbing. So this not only just has like a pad at the end, but it has 2 sections in the pad that rotate back and forth, and they just sit and vibrate so that it's really like your floors are getting scrubbed. Another pro of the mop feature is you can set how many times it goes over and auto cleans the mop pad. So I am someone who hates the idea of just over and over again kind of pushing around the same dirty water. So I have it set, and this is the most frequent option. Every 10 minutes when it's mopping, it goes over and it washes the mop pad. And really, you can see a difference. Like, moving on to the 2-in-1, the technology, you're wondering, okay, Beth, how does this go from your rug to your tile and it's not getting your rug soaked? Well, at the bottom, the mop pad rises, it lifts up, it automatically detects when there's a change in flooring type. So it knows if it's on tile, if it's on hardwood, if it's on vinyl, laminate, whatever floor you have that might need mopped, it understands. And then as soon as it comes into contact with a rug, with carpet, with a mat, it knows it has to lift that up, because obviously you don't want to be dragging that water across your rug. Rugs aren't cheap, carpet's not cheap. You're gonna get the auto empty base out of the box and you're gonna think, this is a little bit bulky, But let me tell you why, and really it's pretty small in size compared to so many of the others on the market that do the exact same thing. It has a clean water tank, a dirty water tank, it has the dustbin compartment, it can wash your mop head, it auto empties the dust into that dustbin, and it dries the mat so that there's not mold, it's not just sitting there getting stinky, getting gross. It does all of that from this one place along with charging. So it might look a little bit bulky, but this is one of the sleekest, smallest auto empty bases that can do all of those things that I've encountered. And really, it's pretty sleek. It looks nice. It fits in well. Like, it doesn't look like it's out of place in my home. It's not a huge eyesore. You know what I mean? This is truly a hands-free 2-in-1 robot vacuum and mop that I can get 3 or 4 days out of without even thinking about it, without having to do anything before I have to add clean water to the clean water tank and some cleaning solution, and or empty the dirty water tank. I will say for $1,600, that is a hefty price tag. That is a mortgage payment, that's a couple car payments, that's your rent payment, that's several other payments, that's a lot of money. I understand, but if you are able to save up to buy this, or to buy the S7 Max V, the model just below this, there are very few differences between the two. You've got to do it. Like, if you are someone who has the majority of your house needs mopped all the time, this has been such a mental load off of my plate. With 100 other things going on, that's one less thing I have to do around the house, and that is just incredible. Like, one less thing on my plate at the end of the day is what I need sometimes just to make it through with my sanity. So if you can swing it, you should absolutely do it. I have my full written review linked down below. If you have a Roborock, let me know what you think. It doesn't matter if it's the S8, maybe it's the S7, maybe it's the Q5 Plus. It doesn't matter. Let me know what you think about Roborock as a whole. I think they are a spectacular robot vacuum company. I've had really good luck testing their products, and the S8 Pro Ultra is absolutely no exception. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stick with ZDNET.